Okay. Hi, Gage, Francis, and the little one, Eric. I had to retype. I'm just gonna have to skip the poll just for now. Let me write down the address again. Hey, Dumbo, I just had to type this down. Hey Joe, hey son, I'm sorry for all of that. I think this may not be a bad thing because I know these live streams get a little bit long, and that way it'll be easier for everyone to catch up. I wish I could do that darn iceberg, whatever, but I try to think about what else I need to share with him. So I've already told all of you about what he did to me about the thumb and how he committed racial remarks, right? Because I do want to talk about this every day for a while because I don't know when he's supposed to be here though. I do not know why he wants to be here. That's what my mother said. I hope to Buddha it's belly that there'll be a change of plans and he'll just get his TV and never come back in the living room. That's fine. It's not like we can view the TV anyway since he well, yes, I know that's his, but still, he already did took stuff that I've owned. I don't care. As long as he's not here, that's what matters. And I'm so sorry, Jason. I feel awful to get a prayer like this. I don't want him back here either. I don't. Honestly. I totally really vision how you feel. I do. And I'm just glad that I'm sharing all of this, because if people were, if, it's not doxing, saving myself, right? I don't care if people know where I live. I want people to know so I can be safe from him. If I remember what else he did, I was just watching Ethan on everything that was talking about things you're forced to pretend that you like. It was an interesting video just to ease the time while the MacBook has to process. And Finley is my pressure lad. And Marcus, I would love to have a hug right now. I don't know what I could have done without all of you, especially Dumbo, and of course Zelda as well, and also for Carol and Jorge, especially and the others that have been following me on TikTok. I haven't been gaining much popularity yet. And that's another reason why I'm going to get popular. People say it's not good. Well, that's them. The reason why it's good for me is because this could save my life and spreading awareness that autistic awareness, yet acceptance because you just don't mistreat someone just because they're in the spectrum. Yeah, I know that I'm at my age, I'm not as both mentally and yet neurologically developed. Yeah, because of my condition. Still, at least I'm still aware of what you're doing to me. I'm just gotta document everything on TikTok because at least the one with the dogs, right, or with Autumn that I'm sure all of you have viewed. That's a good example of his behavior. Not to mention well how he called Bella the B word, right? Even though I didn't got that on camera, but I'm a witness. And yes, I know that the officers they're really sweet by the way, but they don't know what's going on because I didn't have my mother's phone at the time. Otherwise, this would be much easier. But since I did, after the past month, I actually at least have some shield, if that actually makes sense. Oh, wait, AJ, you don't have to share that. Oh, really? 252? What a coincidence. Wait, again, it's not like you're sharing the city or the neighborhood that you're living in because on Mexico City is really big. So that's pretty cool. Yet again, our previous apartment was 260. So I wonder who's 252 that lived in our old ones. I still want to move back. No, I mean I would love to move back now if that's possible, but at the same time, I had to get everything situated. I like it here. I do, most part, but I still because I know my brother told me that. I'm sorry for being off topic. This had to balance out the PTSD. Um, he actually liked where we lived. Come to think of it. So hopefully we will get the money in the future, but I don't know when that's gonna happen unless it get really popular. We can get donations by then, but we need to pay for a PO box. We can move back and I'll have my life back. And starting over and do my live streams like I always do, going for Dollar Tree or whatever. The 99 cent store is closed down, but maybe there might be another store or maybe somewhere else I could walk to. I'll at least somewhat get my life back in order again. I want that. Because of him, he gave me so much trauma, right? I've oh my gosh. Eric, what? Why? Um, did you tell your teacher about this? Because Eric, whoever the student that punched you, they need to get expelled, which means or tell your dad about this. Heck, actually, well, I don't know about the police because I'm sure you're both young, but the teacher got angry at me. What? Eric, your teacher didn't do that to you, right? And Lisa, you found a store called like Dollar Tree? That's awesome. I didn't know they had that in England. Eric, if I hope not, because if so, they need to get arrested. Eric, tell your dad about this. Have the police have him call 911. Okay? Because what your teacher did, it was assault on a child. Your teacher needs to go to prison for that. Or I mean, yeah, your teacher needs to go to prison, Eric. That is not okay. Well, when your dad gets off, okay, tell him. Tell him for me, okay? That you got assaulted by your teacher. You're 9. No teacher is supposed to touch on a student. Boy, Greg is going to be really heated once he hears this. Carol, hey, welcome back, dear. He's 9. Basically, he's still in elementary school. He's in the 4th grade. That teacher needs to go to prison. Eric, thank you so much for telling us of all this. So the thing is, Greg is his father, right? Because his father's a mod on here. He allows his son to be here. Plus, since he is off school, because at least where I live is 4, so he lives further ahead of time of me. He's usually here because he likes being here. Plus, he feels safe being here as well. But the teacher needs to go to prison. Yes, absolutely. That's assault, and I hope you didn't got a nosebleed, Eric. That'll be an extra charge. You don't do that to a 9-year-old. Shouldn't do it to anyone. But since you're a little boy, that's extreme. And what you could do, Eric, tell like whatever you have any scratches or anything. What? Laughed? They laugh on a 9-year-old? You know what, Eric? Have your dad call them. Okay, once he gets back, those cops need to get fired. Now, I would somewhat get it, even though it's still awful as it is, if it was so my age. But for a child, and this is in Canada for crying out loud. Wow. I am so sorry, Eric. They don't do that to a 9-year-old. Are you nuts? You just don't do that to a 9-year-old. What the heck? I never, of all the police videos I have watched, They would always treat children that are Eric's age really, really well. They do. In a few hours. Well, Eric, tell them everything. And make sure that you tell, well, I'm sure your father knows about your teacher's name, right? And if you want to just guess when this happened, like if it's during the late morning, early afternoon, something like that, they have no right to laugh at you like that. They need to get fired. This is a 9-year old you're laughing at. Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. And Eric, you have every right to cry, little one. I want to cry just reading that. I want you to know this. Okay, you are a child. You're innocent. You're a young child that had did nothing wrong. And even if you did, the teacher has no right because they're not your parent to touch you like that. Oh yeah, Larry, that's true. That's true. That's true. Right. Still, whoever it is that laughed at Eric, they need to get fired. They need to get doxxed too. I know that's extreme, but they need to get doxxed. I don't care. I think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, guard it. 1,001%, hun. 1,001%. Like I know I'm going to do a lot right now, but doesn't mean I don't care about what Eric is putting up. Your face still hurts, Eric. It's not bleeding, right? You know what? That I would love to punch that teacher. I don't care if I go to prison. I'll just lie that nope, I didn't do anything. Also, I thought you know what? Schools need to have surveillance cameras. I think if I was a mayor right now, I'll make that a law. I need to make that a law. That way, if the teacher does anything, they can get caught because this is not right, especially for kids that are Eric's age. I would love to make that a law. It needs to be installed in every homeroom. Doesn't need to be installed outside of it, but inside it should be. They do, right? Because Danny, come to think of it, when I was Eric's age, we didn't have that. Not that I know of. We yet again, it was a different time. So yeah, we didn't have any cameras, not that I know of. Unless it's maybe at the office or whatever, but that's it. Yeah, absolutely, AJ, because what happened to Eric? This is devastating to me. And Finley, great question. Great question. In Janie, your school didn't have cameras? Yeah, I guess it depends on well, not only the country maybe, but also the district. Because I know some countries they may have strict filming laws. Even though that doesn't, who cares if it's strict filming laws? You still got to protect the man, everyone. Yours did, Joe, but they were blurry. So they were like old fashioned CCTV cameras, aren't they? But Eric, as Finley said, if there's okay, if you have ice in the freezer, okay, if what you can do if you don't have like a little bag or something, like a little like a Ziploc bag, wrap up ice, okay? Get a paper towel. You can try wet a little. You use some ice, Eric, that's good. That way you can do that. You would lay down if you need, or at least do that while you can still hear me. Okay, that way that the pain won't be as bad. I'm so sorry, Eric. Oh, well, actually, come to think of it, if you have any scratches, yeah, Eric, I got a better idea for you. Don't wipe off any scratches, okay? If you have any, well, if because I know you've been punched, but it's still possible. That way, if your father has a phone with a camera, he could basically take a picture of that. He could send it to the police about this, that your teacher caused this, your teacher be arrested. Because that way it will be extra proof that yes, you have been assaulted. And yeah, Garnet, I could absolutely like for me, even though I didn't bleed or anything, I still got my dumb kicked. So well, Eric types that in, right? To explain all of you again. When I'll share one. I'm not gonna share both of them at the same time. Okay, I'll share the one with Tonyo first, but the one that only has the video. Okay, when I was confronting him because you could see that he wanted to tackle me, I did all I could. At least they allowed to have the video up. Because I want that video up at least. So yeah, it's fine. I don't have the audio because I was telling him about how you shouldn't be cheating my dogs or something else. I forgot the exact audio, but the attempt that he did to assault me was just enough, right? Because he called me, "Shut the up, you R word, you know," to like you say so to a gay person, right? And when I was filming underneath the door, you know how it's a little open, right? You could see that he was kicking. Like, oh no, you assaulted me. Yeah, I may not be bleeding, but you wonder why I have the door closed. You wonder why you are a dangerous man to be around. So you may be able to see it. Okay, I have that. I will share the date that the. You know what? Yeah, I can share it. Yeah, because I don't want to. I want to be off topic so that I could care for Eric here. I will upload that tonight because I was able to use the USB plug, like I mentioned in that video, to transfer the videos from my mother's phone because it's a Samsung brand. That way, all of you can see it, and I'll do a voiceover over it. Yeah, absolutely, Mason. You have a bruise on your nose, Eric. Have your father take a picture of it, okay? And the police could look over it. They gotta do it because, especially since you are young, they gotta be supporting you. Especially since it's Canadian standards, they gotta do that. And yeah, Marcus told me about it. So not only I've been assaulted, but Eric though, darn it. And Lisa, that's what I'm gonna do, hon. So the next what? Let's see, 4 hours. When all of you go to sleep, I'll do that. I just hope that we get more people because I know I've only been doing nothing but live streaming. Even though I did upload that video yesterday, I've been doing my best to document everything I could. Right. And for instance, that's okay. That's okay. This you being here means a lot. I mean, I know Shelby could, but she probably wouldn't know what to do, and I don't blame her because that's right. You live up in Flagstaff, so that would work. Um, because on my TikTok, I'll download the because I don't want to screenshot since they'll just well, all of you know what he looks like, right? So at least I got the video because I was able to document what he wears, his height, his full name. I hope to boot. Well, I'm not sure that's how I pronounce or write his name, but that's how you pronounce it, right? Because I've been keeping track of him and some of the outfits, and I even documented on was the stretching. Um, when he was packing his luggage, I have that too. It's over my TikTok page. So yeah, I'm just glad that they're still up. It just sucks that I know that you had to have an account just to view the videos. So that's why I'm be sharing it on here too. Yeah, Finley, he is a lad. Yeah, blood to Lanka at that as well. Right. And Jason, I think I can't think more than enough for that because I know you live already in Michigan. You know, it just sucks because I don't understand how like imagine if I lived in Kansas. I don't have any viewers that live in Kansas. You know, it just sucks because I know that you could call the police from a different region, but it just sucks that it doesn't work that way. So that's why, it's important to document everything online. They say, oh, just call the police. Well, what if you live in a small town? What if no one believes you. I don't know, you know? It's the only way for that to work. Yeah, me too, Carol. So you know, you because I know that you were able to witness everything. You know that the others haven't seen yet, along with the others that have been following me on the page. You know, I've been to my best. I've been what documenting him almost every day. You know, when he was walking our pups. Oh, also, like you're not gonna like this. I'm just gonna share a little bit of it. And yeah, son, tell me about it. She wants to play bear with me. Aren't you, Ebony? Oh, like you're not gonna like this. I also have the video of it because Carol's seen it. You're not gonna like hearing this. This is when he wanted to gaslight me too. Are you flying on my snowy leopard pillow, mamas? Hold on. Sorry, I just had to ease the mood. So, okay, all of you did had a Christmas meal, right? After I was gone. I want to make sure, very quick, okay? Did all you at least had a Christmas dinner? I hope you did. I hope you were able to get yourself something to eat. You know that you didn't go hungry for the holiday. Oh, Danny, that means a lot. I don't mind you not having a phone. I could care less for that. I'm just already want to draw. You did not draw. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dumbo, are you kidding me? Both of you? Mia, gaslighting means is when you would trick someone into believing something that is not real. So it is. I forgot what video it was that I viewed on, but it's basically based off a man that would trick his wife into believing that the light is dimmed when it's not. Right, like a little gaslight. That's where the term came from. So let's just say, hey, no, you're wrong, Dion. The sky is yellow. I'm looking at the sky right now. It's blue. No, it's yellow. Stop BSing. That's what gaslighting means, right? If that helps. Or to make this easier, fish can live on trees. No, they can't. They gotta live on water. No, they live on trees. Be quiet. I hope that helps. Darn it! So what the heck? Three of you didn't add anything? What? That's awful. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that. He's a for that. Gage. Oh my. You know what? I'll share it right now. I'm not gonna share the audio though, with the little ones being here, but I have the video. Olivia and I are gonna like this. I think this is the perfect timing to share it because a lot of you are gonna be upset. I'm sure. Let me find it. Unless did I downloaded it? It's on TikTok. Crud. I don't have it on here. I deleted it because then I make storage. It's on TikTok though. Carol have seen it. I'll explain. It's really upsetting. I thought I had it in here, but I must have deleted it to make more storage. Darn it. Because let's just say I was crying, right? Okay, well, here's okay. I'll just share this. Okay, this is back on the 21st of December, 11:33 a.m. One more thing I need to have, okay? Because I want to upload this. Why do you have to have him take my gown that I own? Okay?
I had you stuff in boxes when I left. I came home, the boxes weren't here. I have to find it.
That ain't true.
I do not know. I gotta look around for it.
George,
No, I am. We did it. I gotta find it.
somebody tried that.
I know that, Dion. I know that.
He wants to complain that, oh, I have his blanket. No, look where he's
I know,
firing.
Dion. I know. Okay, I know that.
Scully. You don't care, don't you? Those are the presents to me. I own those. Those are my apartment.
No, Dion.
It's right at the end during the heat. I was too frozen that night.
I'll get you another heater, right? Okay?
And that's when I got the heater. I hurried you. Because there are going to be people out there that are homeless on nothing. Yeah, it's like you think you young buddy, yet you come out of being broke. These joints I worked so hard on.
I know, Dion.
I did. I had like over a dozen of them.
I know, Dion. In the box. I know.
Just, I would never forgive him again.
I'll look around for it, okay? Alright? Go to your room, you're upset.
Well, yeah, you can think I am.
Go to your room.
I bring it just to see our bubs.
I know.
It's all about you bully me, make fun of wearing your shoes, and saying that, oh, I'm not allowed to go anywhere. It still damages me. That man's a monster. You need to understand that. Your own son. You wonder why I'm out here in 5 hours. These my joints. You don't understand, Mom. You need to understand. Yeah, I spend the time. That's why I barely eat. Yeah, you want to
understand, Dion.
Don't complain that I'm not eating much.
All right. Just go to your room. You're upset. Go.
Yeah, I know I am. That's why.
Go to your room. I'll look for it after I eat.
I'm sorry, Jenny. You don't be able demanding.
I'll look for it. Go to your room.
You ought to be able to demand. I want to take my time. And also the laughing thing on the stream. Don't ever laugh at me again above my head. Okay? That was too uncalled for. I'm surprised that Chris wasn't laughing. I bet he was. Actually, come to think of it, do I not have my backpack? Please don't tell me about my Angry Birds backpack. No. Hey, no. Oh, no. No. Are you kidding me? No. No. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Angry Birds just, I had 3 of them. The pig one, and then the one I got from the 99 cent store. I just noticed they're gone. Are you kidding me? So he must have tossed it out. No, 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 no. My Angry Birds can't be that. No. You kidding me? I had that happen for so long. No, 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 no. I just noticed my Angry Birds backpacks are gone. Where's my wallet plushie? I can't believe it. They're gone too. Are you kidding me? When my mother wakes up, I'm telling her my backpacks are gone. I want him in prison. I want the authorities. And yet he's a victim. No, I want everyone in Phoenix. I need the address being shared. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't. If he ever comes back here, I want him arrested. I'm glad I delete that footage because I just noticed my Angry Birds backpack is gone. I had three of them. I had the black bomb one, the one that's a ball, right? The pig one, I forgot the name of it, and then the red cardinal. And where's my Cardinals folder? That's top. That's gone too, huh? Yeah, Mama, you're an awful mother. I don't care if you want to cry. I would press charges on you too. No, 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 can't. It's not. I want the police. Wherever he is at now, I want him arrested. I hope more people in our state would see this. I want him arrested. I'll make sure to upload that video tonight that he assaulted me. I want him arrested immediately. My mother wants to cry. Oh man, I might as well just be homeless then, and people know that my mother has failed, and I don't care because I think I should get away from my mother. I'm sorry, I'm just upset. I'm upset right now. I just noticed that my Cardinals folder is gone too. Oh! So I just need a moment. And Eric, he is the Grinch for sure. I don't want him back here. I don't care. He doesn't like it there. You stolen my stuff and tossed it out that I paid for. Or at least I know my mother did. Well, the black penguin one, I paid for that. I'm glad I had that video because I just noticed I don't have my backpack. If my mother says temporarily, no. This is what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know if this is legal. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to just put out flyers or whatever, get my mother's boyfriend arrested or whatever, and follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna have to tape it, not on telephone poles. And I can't do it on buses. I'm gonna have to tape it somewhere so that people could see it. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know because I can't do this. I can't believe my backpacks I owned. And my mother wants to be upset. And I'll make sure when I get popular, people would know the public. And this is gonna put a lot of strain in her heart. Now you know how it's gonna feel, Mama. Now you know how it's gonna feel. And people say you're gonna cry, I'm a horrible mother. Oh, guess you kind of are. You gotta live with that for the rest of your life until you die of old age. I'm gonna say this out loud. At 4:32, the 12th of January on a Monday, Silver Creek Apartments, Phoenix, Arizona, apartment number 252. I don't want to give out the gate code, of course, because I think I might be giving out too much. But that's the address. Just in case if he comes back here, I got his face up as well. Yeah, he's a victim. Yeah, you've stolen my stuff from me. Tell people that you're a bully. That's false defamation. That'd be another charge. And again, remember all the notes that I shared, right? Oh yeah, I know. I don't want Eric to see all this. I have more of these, right? I forgot when I wrote that down. I sure wrote the date in the back, but I didn't. I do. I just wish I could, Dwayne. And hello, I guess you're new here. Because let's say if a neighbor walks and see, I know I'm trying. The thing is what I did. I would go out to this Buddha tree. I like to call it because it kept me safe away from him. I would do this, right? Putting up the note like this. Like think about how homeless people do it, right? But I was making myself comfortable while I was reading a book so that people could see it, but I don't think they kind of bothered. Well, yet again, they have to drive, so I get it. I did have people that gave me money. I don't want your money though. That's why I consider myself as a Buddhist. That would help, but I need my freedom from him. So it just sucks that it was just too late to have all my stuff drawn out. And you know what? Since I'm already devastated, I'm going to share the video of him. Of all of you can hear his voice and the way that he. Okay, well, here's the video. He was in the kitchen, right? I'm showing all of this, by the way. Um, well, I thought. Hold on. Okay, well, here he is. That was my TikTok, right? Sorry, not great quality. And that was one of our neighbors that he was talking to that he was playing with his toy car. Yeah, he's thinking he's the victim. No, you assaulted me. You stolen my stuff, and you basically call me racial slurs that are really inappropriate and threatened to search the phone. That's many crimes that I have documented. And if that's not enough, I don't know. I don't know then. Now, let me just get the audio again because I want to share it. Oh, yeah, that's when I shared on my TikTok as well. Yep, I keep track. It's a gift having OCD. Let me find it. I'll share the audio because it'll be a little disturbing.
That's all I'm recording. Yeah, you did it again. I got that on camera. Keep it up. Keep it up. Here you go. Just stop. Call me that again. Stop. Just stop. Because you're pissing them off.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Do it again?
Yeah, me too.
And you attempted to snatch the phone from me. That's been recorded too.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. I try.
It's like tomorrow. Yeah, stay at your room, please. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable in here now. Told you. You didn't hear your side.
Of course, you see why Tom doesn't want to be involved.
I'm gonna have to phone church first. That's why can you take me somewhere too? Just drop me around.
That's how he talked. That was the third attempt. The first one is you call me the R word. The second the F word, and then the N word. But okay, the N word is the second attempt, and then the F word. But he likes to call it the F word a lot. And yeah, I still got the video when he assaulted me. The thing is, I shared a lot of it on TikTok. I just shared the most extreme ones on here, or at least I did my best to. Yep. He is, Danny, he is. And Lisa, tell me about it. Yeah, he says, I'm a bully. No, first off, I'm the one going to jail because I'm the one that's a victim. I'm the adult here that's not fighting. Second, I was defending myself and Tom was helping defending me by having the door being closed, right? When he wanted to barge in, that's how I lost my door. Well, not when he was here, but when I was by myself, when he tackled me. Yeah, that's what he looks like without his. I water drink bleach, then having to see him without a shirt on. And then the other videos is when we just went out. I want him. I want him. I want to press charges. I do badly. Oh, you know what? I want to share this. This is December 27th. This is when I was doing the dishes because he had a lot of dishes. He does the clean up because he said, "Oh yeah, my carpal tunnel, my hands hurt." There are people that would have one arm and they can still do dishes. Yes, I like to post for the camera. Sucks that I'm on TikTok. You can only post for 5 minutes.
For me. You guys don't see anything. I'm racist. Throwing my food in the sink, eh? Because I see my container. Chris, why are you throwing my food? My mother made that food for me. Don't touch my food ever again. I'm gone. I put my foot in the container. Alright? Don't get near me. Don't you dare. You can hear it yourself. Yeah, I just touched the bottle. Alright. I hope you get a darn heart attack. Yeah. Hope you get fucking ready like you did the last time. Hopefully you fucking torch you for about 3 or 4 days before you fucking show you. Oh, can do. Can do. Can do. Yeah, so you can laugh. You can laugh. You can laugh at my wasting my mother's food. Have a nice evening. Don't get near me. Don't get near me. Listen, I'm the one that cooked it myself, fucking moron, and I fucking put it in there for you. So, and you throw it away, huh? But you haven't fucking eaten it. It's only been 2 days. Okay, keep eating all my food. Keep wearing all my clothes in my body. My mother's shoes, FYI. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Close the door. Shut the fuck up, you ugly fuck. Hey, at least I'm not voting. Yeah, lock the door.
Yeah, Jaden, I'm gonna try that. I don't know, like how my brother says it's gonna do much. I'm gonna try that.
Where's his nature? My brother's dying.
I think I was doing. I'm sorry.
Like the funny thing is, even if he made it, so he's wasting his own food. It's only been 2 days. Plus, what I wanted to buy time to eat. See? Speaking of trash. My gosh. Look, even noodles too. So squishy, man.
And that's what he did. He gaslighted me, right? He didn't make that food. He didn't write down on the container. I know my mother's handwriting. And this incident, I'll show off you the date.
My battery's at 23%.
And by the way, this is all the dishes that I cleaned up. And he thinks I will be smelly and not clean up after myself. Yeah, I didn't mind cleaning up the dishes because, well, why not? He does it a lot too. And yeah, I'm the one that's filthy. Not to mention, you leave messes in the darn stove too. And you let your beans out, and there could have been bugs though. And yeah, my mother would kind of get a little bit whiny if I leave some crumbs. It happens. But at least I don't leave a full sink full of dishes. So I want to press charges. I want him arrested. I will be posting the video tonight when my brother and I. Okay. No, the thing is, I don't want Eric and Penelope to see it. I think we got a newcomer down. I think we did. For anyone that's newcomers, thank you for being here. Now, I'm gonna say this. This is where I really want to press charges. Okay, not showing it. It's gonna be really disturbing. Jill, the 7th, 4:54.
Call me down for it. You know I'm recording all of this. Officer Moran, I'm so sorry you had to witness all of this. Tom, thank you for protecting me. This is my brother. By the way, you call yourself Ukrainian? Get out of my state, please. Get out of my state. You're not allowed to be here from New Jersey, Grinch. Fuck you. Yeah.
Sorry for the language.
By the my territory. Oh, you know what I mean.
Okay, I'll just show this very quick look.
This is a Mexican place, so.
You heard that?
Apparently you do, and this is my phone, but right, because everybody's here to work. That's a threat.
Sorry.
Are you done? And you call me down where that's recorded as well. Let's see. 4:55, January 7th, Wednesday. Let's see. Kind of fucking bitch. Be verbally abusive to my mother and enjoy my Christmas dinner. Yeah. No, you didn't. And by the way, that's my mother's handwriting, so you need to roll pipe it. Thanks. One is attacking.
Sorry, I was watching Plants vs. Zombies.
Because honestly, I will make sure the house 911 being called, because you need help. Big time. Whew, everyone, we got them. Land at 57-degree drizzle weather in Phoenix. Come on. Oh, wait, Mama's not here? Well, Mama. Just heard your phone. Okay, if you want to go somewhere, well, I'm getting my switch too, because I know he was going to. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Autumn was in my room when this happened. She was in here too.
I'm sorry. I know that French is evil. We got him. All of you heard that, right? All of you heard that. I'm not kidding. I knew this man half my life, right? Yeah, he did good. Basically, and also my YouTube channel, that's all been documented. So this is why I don't want to leave out the house. And yes, he has two phones. His name is Christopher Kelleher, age 60, 5'10", white, with Ukrainian and Irish descent. And he has carpal tunnel, and basically he was a car accident from a brain injury. He goes to CCB, Crusher Citadel in Peoria, and we live in the Silver Creek apartments. Honestly, when I'm arrested. Not to mention barging on my door. That should be a domestic threat. Thank you. Okay. I got all of this documented. Thank you, Tom. I told you. Sorry, I was about to get ready. Angry. Yeah, I'm the boy.
Tell me about it, Larry.
Jolly.
It sucks he can't tell the word terrorist.
All these notes are written. So for anyone in Phoenix, Silver Creek Apartments 252 is our apartment door number. Okay, please thank my brother or hashtag. Thank you, Tonyo. Right, his name isn't Toyo, but for short, Tonyo. Okay, this is what I become my mother now. Okay, yeah, you did good, honey. 458. Okay, 7th of January on Wednesday. This is 439. My glove shaking a bit.
Drain, yes, what pressure do you have? And Chris is like your teacher, Eric. I'm sorry, little one. Your teacher will be in prison. I can guarantee it. And Francis, tell me about it. I need justice for Eric too. I do. And Dennis, yeah, I feel awful that you, Dumbo, the rest of you, and Eric have to hear all that. This is what I'm talking about, right? Do you have a gun? Mm-mm. No, I don't carry gun on Drain. Plus, I don't want to have a gun. However, though, I did have pepper spray. Now the problem is when because I have a live stream of it, right? Before my MacBook was taken away because of him, when I had to get all my clothes clean, I think this is a way. I wish my mother was a bit more honest. I don't know. Maybe she didn't know about all this. I don't know though. From what all of you remember the last live stream, right? Um, I don't have my pepper spray anymore, and I don't have my keys that I have. So I want. I didn't have. I didn't had anything to protect myself with. It reminds you of your own abusers, y'all. I feel awful to hear that. Why does I don't want any of you to go to what I had to put up with. But Drain, I hope that answers your question. Because the pepper spray I had, the brand is Sabre, right? Really good brand. I never used it. I only used it once. Well, at home as an experiment that my brother and I tried. I don't have a video of it though, because it's really strong. Well, it's in our old apartment that we lived in. I would carry that around with me with my keychain. I'll bring that up right now. My little plush keychain, right? I don't have it. It used to be on here, but I don't have it anymore. So yeah, I just have my Deku plush, and I have the key to the door when I want to leave. And that's about it, sadly. Well, that was supposed to be a spare key that my mother gave me. That's terrible, Joe. And please tell me that they got arrested, Joe. Are you kidding me? Just up in your face? That should be attempted murder. And you heard that, jury? Yeah, I'm traumatized as well. I'm posting it tonight, and I will share all the info. Okay, I don't care. I mean, I don't mind our address being shown because just in case if he does come back, I hope that he will get arrested because that did happen. What 5 days ago? Because this should not be an expiration of someone that did a crime. Let's just say assaulting someone, stealing. At least I don't think so. But since this has been barely a week, um, that should be. I think that should be good. I'm so sorry if you had to hear it, especially for the little ones. But I had to. That's how he talks. He's like little dip, Jason. Really? Oh my god, I can't even imagine that. And Dwayne, to answer your question, right? That's a really good question. Okay, I don't know exactly. I knew him since I was 14. And the abuse from him started when I was 16 because he would force you to go to church. He would punish me if I didn't want to write down the sermons in the Bible. And it was so bad at one time that he even took the TV that we had in the living room away for some odd reason. I don't know why. And he even took the TV in my room and my bed. So he's repeating this when I was underage. Actually, come to think of it, because I got some Facebook stuff that I gotta get rid of that I'm guilty of when I was much younger. Right? Don't worry, it's something. Oh, it was like blackface. You know, I'm black, right? Because of a guy that I knew. I didn't know that was blackface until a little while ago. So I'm thinking like I didn't know that's what it was at the time. Yeah, it's a long story because it's supposed to be for Halloween. I'm guilty of that. I have a photo of me doing this. I have my blanket on, and oh, it's been an hour. I forgot. Usually when an hour passes, the TV will go on standby. I had a picture right that I took from my MacBook, I believe. I forgot what I took on. I don't remember. No, Dean, that's why it was your phone. I had a. I don't remember how old I was. I gotta look. It's still on my Facebook, but it's when he basically wanted to take the TV away. Yeah, he been doing that for years, on and off. Well, yeah, pretty much. I think in the last time I broke free from him is when we stopped living in our apartments after we got evicted, and then for some stupid reason he had to come back here. But yeah, I want him in prison. So half my life he has abused me. So Garnet, I'm not sure yet. My mother said eventually, forbid knows when. He should have gone in by now because he's been here the past couple months. I try to keep track. Well, okay, a little bit more than that. I think since what, October? I don't remember. Around that period. So I don't know. I don't know exactly. But he's supposed to get a surgery. I still don't want him back here though. Like I want to just press charges, getting a restraining order. Even if he doesn't come back anymore, I want him to get punished for sure. Oh, Mia, same here. He is way. This is so evil of me. He is way too heinous to even have children. That's one thing. And Marcus, yes, I think October. Yeah, because I know you've been here for a while. And Finley, it's my pleasure, lad. It's my dear pleasure. I thought all of you could know about this, regardless of this. Only what, maybe a little over half of you being here. Might as well just share it now to get out of the way. But yeah, the crying about the food, I have that on TikTok because Kara have seen it. Oh yeah, and that's why I asked about the Christmas dinner because yeah, he drew away my food. And you know what's really hypocritical? I think I had a video of it. I don't know what's the title, but he would ask when, because I think I'm not sure if you bought extra ham. I don't know when, I forgot when. I think it was a couple of weeks ago of when he asked my brother when it's supposed to expire. Yeah, he wanted to dry my food. It's so stupid. Yeah, you said, "Oh, I did all." I don't care if you basically, if you were my real father, you're not supposed to be doing this. And what really, really ticked me off, right? There was so much macaroni and cheese in the sink, and my brother seen it, right? Okay, again, my brother doesn't like to be involved in this. He just follows along because he just doesn't want to. He still supports me. Of course, he does. Since we don't, our names are not the lease or whatever, of course. Um, but we live here because, well, we're the sons after all. Um, it'd be different for not. And yeah, after I did the dishes, right, it was so much macaroni cheese. I'm thinking, why did you have to throw away all of that? And yet you want to whine and complain that, yeah, I'm giving your food in 2 days. Like, no, you didn't make that food. It's so funny. The reason why he says all of this is because until when he asked me, do you have a phone? That's all of that time. That's why I barely reviewed his face. I had to be low key because he would get a fit if I had my mother's phone to use, it's obsolete, or any type of activity, right? He would even have a fit that I have my Switch that he does not own, that I had as a gift by that man, that young ton, I guess, right? So Buddha forbid, after what he did to my Angry Birds backpacks, yes, I know I could just buy them. Still, I pay for one of those. Who knows that what he had done to the Switch? This would be $250. So I would love to press at least $1,000 in charges on him, and make sure that he gets a couple years in prison. So yeah, not to mention you just don't say that to a black person ever, ever. My mother, she doesn't really get that sometimes. I don't know why. I never been called that by anyone. I've been called the F word, whatever though. But you just don't call anyone the N word. No. The ER slur, no, you don't. Yep, Jaden, pretty much. Basically, it's like as though I'm being treated as a Jew in the Holocaust. He didn't want me to have anything in here. Nothing. Just because what most of you voted for, right? Or I got good memory because I didn't want to apologize. The officers, when they helped me, right? Didn't know everything was going on. Officer Moran, I even have their badge numbers too. I don't have to apologize. I don't. I know we're supposed to have some whatever family counseling, right? That the officers told me, but that's not gonna happen. And I don't think it should because of him. The officers were helpful. It's just that this is out of their jurisdiction, I guess. And yeah, I need to get their. Hold on, I want to reveal their badges. Let's see. I know I wrote it's either in this notebook or the other one. And the officers were really sweet. It just sucks I didn't have my phone or my motor's phone because I would have documented. Just to explain very quick, I was in their car. I wasn't in handcuffs, and they were so caring. I did my best to ask them questions and whatever. They were so sweet. I'm thinking, wow, the Phoenix police are really kinder than I thought. So, 3 of them, right? And here's their names. I didn't write down the date that this happened. I think, let's see. The 16th? The 16th, give or take? So that's more proof that I did talk to officers. And what did Dumbo say? I would eat that mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. Dumbo, I want to eat it so badly. I had a theory that he'd cheat on your mom, but I don't know if I told you. Dumbo, that's really interesting. So you want to know something? Everyone, Dumbo was correct. I just want to be honest. He was correct. And yeah, Larry, me too. I just wish I were on camera. It feels so very quick while you react to what I just said just now. The officer was so sweet. He literally would have the seatbelt on. Like I asked him, like, do I need to have the seatbelt on or anything? And yeah, I'll just strap you in. Like I was like he's more of a father figure than that mother, if you know what I mean. And I like how he calls me friend. I'm thinking, wow, whenever I get popular, I want to do the experiment, having the officers take care of me, like pretending like I'm like a missing person and having that experience. Oh, yes, Garnet, yes, and Dumbo, yes, you were correct. Dumbo's a mind reader for this. So the thing is, the reason I'm saying this happened years ago, right? I think maybe 4 years ago or something. So during COVID, my mother told me about this. I'm thinking, wow, I don't understand my mother for this. Like, if Rosie did that to me, I'll be upset. I'm thinking, I'll be documenting everything. I'll expose you. I don't care about. I'll share your information. I don't care if it's doxing. She said that it was a random woman that slept on her bed. Right? I don't get my mother sometimes. I don't. Like, I know that we're both pushovers, but my mother's the weird type for this. I do want to love my mother, but I not as much as I used to anymore. It's gonna be like that. I don't know how long though. And yeah, she was on their bed. She told me about that. I'm thinking, why didn't you just stop being with him then? So, give or take, Jason, that's an estimate. It was a while back. Give or take, way before I got here. Why does your mom wants to be there for Chris? Lisa, I asked myself that exact question. I feel like the only way that my mother would know about this is when I get popular online and she will see I shared all of this and she'd be confused. Like, yeah, yeah, this is why you've not been thinking clearly. You wonder why I need to get some space from you as well. I feel awful for my mother because sometimes she doesn't listen. So she does that to me, I do it to her. I want to love my mother, but the thing is, because of him, our family was broken apart. I'm just glad my brother and I have that, you know. I know exactly, Louise. And she said this is how the way she is. For wanting to attempt to spit on me, even though I don't have the audio for that. Um, saying what he just said. Actually, that's worse. Well, spitting and saying the N word are equally as bad, in my opinion. At least it happened behind the door. Because if, boy, I wish he did that, I would have really got him arrested for sure. I still can't believe he tackled me though. I can't believe that. Can't believe that. I want him in prison. I do. Not to mention, this is the apartment's property after all. And I feel awful that they had to see all of this. And I like that door too. Plus, I like how the way it's easy to shut it. So, oh. And Penelope, understand, little one. There's nothing wrong with that. I know parents can be really, really complicated. You know, it doesn't mean that you did nothing wrong. It's just that they have. And yep, pretty much, Lisa. Yes, yes. And yeah, family, tell me about it. I was shocked. And I just ran off. I tried to scream for help. I wish I got all that on camera. But at least we got all of that, right? All of you heard the audio, but the video though, because I don't want the two little ones to see it. Because you can see that he tries to like attack me, right? But the video one is much worse. Actually, I kind of want to. Oh, that's right, Dan. That's right. It's on TikTok because I didn't film it from my phone. And I don't want to go back to my TikTok and worry about the lack of views I have. It's on there. I just had to download it because the thing is, since they thought it's violating the community guidelines, they were only able to allow me to have the volume. I mean, not the volume, the video, but it's better than the audio because at least it happened, right? But I got both. But the video part is more important. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Penelope. Your mother's awful for that. I want you to know that. I hope your mother never comes back. Honestly. And Jerry, yeah, it's you and me both. Honestly. And this is why I've been feeling this way. So stressed out. That's why, because I posted my TikTok, right? I feel awful I didn't reply back to anyone on there, including Carol, too. Because why? I don't want him back. He already assaulted me. He already hurt my thumb. He already basically, actually, I think all of you are not gonna like hearing this either. You think that's the worst part about my Angry Birds backpacks being gone? Well, luckily I still got my. Okay, so I still have this game, right? It's fine. Luckily for me, I barely have any games to play with, so it's not that. It's still a loss though, but not major. This small. So I still have my game in here. Smash Ultimate, right? You wanna know what he did? Because I had Luigi's Mansion 3, the PAL version. I think a lot of you probably know what I'm gonna say, don't you? Yeah, Kara, I don't know why that happens. Because my comments got removed too. Like when I would try to reply back to some of you, even to Ethan, right? I forgot what video it was. I think I want the drawings. I don't know why they removed it. Jaden, yes. Basically, the game must have been opened. He must have tossed it. That would have been what? $45? AJC. C. So my Luigi's Mansion 3, and I knew at that GameStop place that I could have gotten money off of that. That's gone. So that's theft. You didn't own that. Yeah, you may have that too in a room, but you stolen my game. You stolen my backpacks. That's theft. So assault and battery, domestic abuse, wherever it is for racial discrimination, intimidation, threatening to steal the phone. So that's 2 attempted theft charges and 2 attempted assault charges. Well, technically assault because yeah, my thumb did got hurt. Yeah, Drain, tell me about it. So, lucky for me, I documented everything the best I could, having the time that it was taking place, and hope whenever I get popular, because I want this for all of you that have been abused. There's nothing wrong documenting all of this. Not to mention when he was on seeing his ugly, disgusting body. God, my God, I'm surprised that man didn't got cancer. I'm sorry, I had to make fun of him because yeah, you want to say that to me because I'm autistic, and to Alice, I hope that someone will harvest your organs because it won't be worth a penny because you're so hideous. I'm surprised you're still alive. So, um, I hope that this channel will go viral and TikTok as well. So viral that my mother would get shamed a bit. I don't want my mother to get drowned or anything. No. But I do want her shamed a little bit. That will wake her up. And that way I will get him arrested. And if he does anything, yeah, you assaulted me. You stolen one of my games and other things you did. I document all of that. And this took him to what, 5 days? And I had that phone for what? Deanna, I think it was like 3 weeks. I document everything without him knowing about it. Like, yep, you want to ruin my life? I'll make sure to ruin yours too because I'm the victim here. It's so funny that how he says that I'm a bully. You tried to kill me. Kinda. You tried to kill me. I wonder if that should be attempted murder. Well, it's not. It's not. Assault, though. I'm not sure what his prison sentence would be. If that could happen, I think he should get 9 years in prison. Hey, Randy, welcome back. And I would thank you, Jolie's a lot because the thing is, some people won't believe me, but I had to share all of this. So it'll be under assault. Danny got it. I get the mix up because battery. That's when you got injuries, right? Oh, damn, that's right. That's right. So I didn't bleed. So technically, it would be assault, which still counts, right? So it won't be as extreme of a charge, but he'll still be charged. And since one of my games got stolen, there'll be another charge for theft because the game wasn't even open. I remember I showed all of you of that case. That's gone because I looked over my closet. I even looked at my mother's closet. I couldn't find anything. So my stuff was stolen from me. My drawings too. That won't get back. You know, I'm sure that probably won't be worth much, but I own that. So theft, assault, and for how he called me the N-word, and how all of you heard that I told him to get back up, right? Because I was being threatened. I think there should be at least 3 charges. I don't know what his prison sentence would be. And I don't care if he gets a year, as long as he gets away from even. I was to say even does he get prison, I would love to find a restraining order because I would have done that for Casey too. I think the officers asked me if I wanted to, but my mother though she didn't get in her brain. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shame my mother for this. I'm sorry, I don't want my mother to get picked on. Dumbo remembers because I wanted to press not press charges. I wanted to file a restraining order on Casey, even though for her was not as extreme as what Chris did. My mother didn't want to because she didn't saw everything. Yep, I remember that. I still got the video when she wanted to give me the finger, attempted to come upstairs because are you filming me? Right? I still have that, and yes, she wants me to come back to be her friend. You insulted me, and you basically want to call the police on me. We're done. No, kinda. Hey, Goblin, welcome back. Kinda. It's so weird because I know my mother's been you a lot, but so have I, and I want to protect anyone for that. Yeah, that's you spell her name, Karen. Yep, Casey. And yeah, other than that, my mother, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what's wrong with her. Honestly, I know she's tired. Still, other people are tired too. I remember how she cried. Well, I don't know if you want to cry again. No one's gonna fall for it, or better yet, no one's gonna have this much sympathy. Kind of like how Casey did. She faked crying just to get me. She almost got me arrested. I have the video, by the way, on my phone. I hope to boot out that. Just to let all of you know, by Tuesday we're supposed to get repaired, right? I hope so. And I will be sharing that too. Well, I'll probably share that in the future though. It's on my phone still. Because the phone was not damaged, it's just a charging port. So hopefully the man will be able to repair it for me. I think it has to be the charger port because I have a good plug, right? It's just the phone can't charge. I tried to turn it on, but it won't turn on. So hopefully the phone didn't die completely. I'd be upset. Well, actually, come to think of it, if it did, I could still transfer all my stuff on another S4 phone. I still have my SIM card. I'll just keep that phone as a memento. I hope I can do that. Yeah, Finley, me either. Me either. Yeah, she wants to complain that, yeah, I'm so tired of time. Yeah, mama, I get that. But I'm the one that put up with an abusive man. So, I know. I know, Jerry, it's weird. Even though at least you did speak up that you won't touch my son. I appreciate that, but she needs to be more aware of it, though. That's why I don't want that man back. I don't care if it's momentarily, because something could happen. What if I go from our wall? Actually, I probably don't want to leave to see Buddha, because if I leave, he'll probably go to the room and he'll probably, Buddha forbid, he would have tossed this map book out. Oh my goodness. And I won't be able to talk to any of you anymore. Oh my god, I just noticed that. The thing is that my brother, he put the map book up, right? Before it shut off during that incident. And hey, Nana, welcome back. It was up in his closet, right? So that's another reason why I don't want him back, because no, this is not your property. So I want my mother to get that. You know, I know she want to complain, saying, "Oh, you're harassing me." Well, yeah, I may argue with you. That was my mistake, but still, you gotta get it through your muddly head that your boyfriend's like this. I know. Yeah, Jason, me and you both. Me and you both, hun. Me and you both. Oh, let me just share one more of him. So I wanted to just get more proof when he packed his luggage. So this is Tonya, right?
Oh, yeah, there we are.
Wait, hold on. Okay, good. So here's the date. Of course, that's our neighbor's car that you see there that had a Sonic sticker on it. Oh, let me turn on the audio.
Israel, Iran. I don't really do it. I enjoy hearing his political stuff every now and then. Dan, you're on free. 10:36.
I what? I thought.
The 9th of January.
Or you thought, Dion. Yeah, my brother's just helping out. That's all.
And I only got 8 minutes of storage. So, hold on. She's brushing her teeth. My mother, of course. Yeah, Dora. More luggage. 2.4. Zoom in. Europe. So you're showing that even in Iran, I feed to see
Yeah, I think he saw me filming, huh? Yep, that's him right there. Keep robbing, you darn New Jersey Penguin. You're a criminal. Got the address and everything. And I want to celebrate that day before I know that all my stuff was gone. Literally, I was still traumatized, but I felt relieved. You know, he does look disgusting, doesn't he, Francis? It's right, Marcus. They're hideous, aren't they? He deserves to get made fun of. You want to call me the R word? And my mother said, "Don't start." Mama, don't. I know that you're my mother, but don't tell me what not to say. No. So I know, AJ. I know it will. I will have to be a celebrity for this to happen, and then she will think twice. If Christopher tries to mess with you again, you have to go through me first. Oh, Randy, you're too sweet for that. 518. I was happy for you when I saw that video. I know, Carol. Tell me about it. But knowing your stuff is gone, he's coming back. I know. I just don't know when. No, that's the problem. That is the problem. I don't care. Like if we don't have a TV in the living room, I want him gone. We could just get another one in the future. You know? Oh, because next thing you know, I'm gonna be hearing out loud TV as always. I bet, and then not be able to be in the if I want to go to the living room, if I want to get myself a snack or whatever freely, because I've since I already been assaulted. Like, nope, you assaulted me. You did a crime. I refuse to be near him. Goblin, in the past, I did. Okay, don't start, please. In the past, you don't have to support me, okay? Also, I think you might be a little bit young. I may have to mute you. I don't want to think about this, okay? Because, yeah, about sorority, whatever, and Samir, okay? I don't need to go do this right now. I got other things I got to worry about, okay? Which means if this is the case for you, you got to unfollow me on TikTok. I have other things I got to worry about right now, okay? I'm sorry. You got to stop thinking about yourself. And again, you got to understand, even sorority messes me. And I feel awful because I did my best to help her with depression. So don't start with me, please, okay? So, um, I want you to know that, okay, Goblin? Also, actually, if you're not of age, I think you should leave. The only reason why, well, I'm sorry. I'll only allow Eric and Penelope because they're really little, right? And I'm protecting them all my life on here. So, um, are you sure, Goblin? I'm sorry. I just want to be aware because this is serious right now. Yes, I've been believing a lot of people. The reason why I did this is because it took me so much courage, right, to speak up. I feel like I'm not allowed to do that because I'm a fan of the. Oh my god, I even lost my Pomni darling. As Pomni would say, you got to be a jerk sometimes to people. You have to. Is the only way they can speak up because you don't need to be a nun or I know Keanu Reeves himself can be a jerk. I'm tired of how people think he's so perfect. No, you're not, you darn Arab freak. So good. Get on my sister. He's not a freak. Okay? Because sometimes you have to be rude. You have to. And if for me, if I didn't speak up, oh, you're 22, Goblin? All right, just want to make sure, okay? And you're a Sagittarius, that's awesome. That's awesome. For me not speaking up to him, I wouldn't be talking to any of you right now. Right? My MacBook would still be in the closet. I wouldn't be having the TV in here. I would be oh my god, like I need my freedom. I need it. I need it. I need it. Literally for not confronting on his nasty behavior. Not to mention, you do not call a black person an inner. You don't call them that. That is the worst thing you can ever say to a black person. I'm thinking, yep, I'm done. I'm done. And he's proud of saying that. Pardon me. And what's also ironic? He visions himself as a kind-hearted person. When he talks to random people, no, you've assaulted me. You basically have discriminated me just because I'm autistic. You've called me the worst slur to a black person. You don't say that. Like, how would it be like if I call you the C word? The worst word to say to a white person. Oh, I'm not saying it. I don't like that word. I don't. I don't. You don't ever send it to someone that's white or someone that's Hispanic. You don't call them the A word. for illegal, you know what? I don't like that term. It's nasty. I like the term immigrant, not the other one, because I think that this, unless you did crimes, then maybe you could be called that. This is just me personally. It's just so dehumanizing. Plus, my brother, he's half Mexican anyway. So, yeah, he's the evil pig. I love that emoji, Brent. It's cute. He is. So basically, Chris is a snake posing as a dog. Ooh, Jerry, I like that. I want to pin that. A snake posing as a dove. I never heard that saying before. He is. He is. I'm gonna pin that. And yeah, you've been called the Emperor so many times, Marcus. I can't even imagine that. That word. Not the inna, right? That a lot of blacks say. I don't know why blacks say it. It's whatever. I just don't like saying it. But all of you heard that, right? He is so proud of himself calling him that. And my mother would say, "It's just because you make him upset." So I get upset, but I don't call him the C word. I don't tell him to go end his life, didn't I? I just say, you know what? I hope you get a stroke. Yeah, because the way you treated me, I'm surprised you're still alive with the attitude of yours. Not to mention what he said to Alice was too far. Oh man, all of you would not like. I gotta find that clip too. It's disturbing. It's the first time I confronted him, right? How he told me that, yeah, you're crazy that you got raped. Yeah, like, yeah, no one will believe you, or you wearing those stupid shoes. So yeah, you're laughing at a rape victim. Wow. Just wow. And that he would say, "Oh yeah, I'm glad that Alice basically got, I don't think she was raped. I think she was. Well, I just know she was assaulted by the Russian soldiers." He laughed. Yet he's white himself for saying that. You son of a, and you know what I said? You're a sick mammal. He didn't know I was documenting that. I got the audio. That was the first time, right? I'm thinking, how dare you? How dare you? After what the Ukrainians have been going through, it's like, imagine I'm a black person and saying that, oh, I'm glad a black guy was a slave somewhere in Brazil somewhere. Like, yeah, I'm glad that black guy, he's in chains and eating watermelons all, you know. No, no, are you kidding me? Also, the reason why we're known for that is because we would sell that fruit just to get money when we had our land taken over or something. I don't remember the full history. That's where it came from. And the chicken, because it was easy to have chickens as farm animals that we earn as currency. That's where our food stereotypes came from. You've been told that before, Marcus? No. You be called an alien before? That's terrible, Francis. When you were literally born here, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Dumb, are you serious? I don't know why people say that. I feel awful you had to go through that. And Drain, Alice is a viewer of ours, an amazing viewer. She is from Ukraine, right? She barely escaped from her country to live in Rhode Island, which is the Providence. It's Providence. It's the largest city in the capital, and she was a survivor of the Russian soldiers. That it's really devastating. This is why I want that man gone. I have all the audio, and I told him everything about this. She not only was assaulted by the soldiers, but she lost her 4-month baby because of them. So she was a mother. Well, she will be a mother. Well, I hope her baby be healthy after what her husband did. And she is going to be a preschool teacher too. And Chris laughed about it. Like, yeah, I'm glad. Good for her that she basically lost her baby. Are you senile? I got that recorded. You can hear my pocket. I was wearing my Irish pants when that happened. I'm thinking, are you senile? You must also tell me that it's great all the mothers in Sudan got assassinated. Or, yeah, or murdered, whatever you want to call it, because of the genocide in South Sudan. Wow. I got so upset. I'm thinking, you do not talk to my supporter like that. And yet you're Ukrainian yourself, huh? How about this? How about you can go out there and get killed? And I'll laugh at you if you're missing a liver. I'm like, oh, look at that. Chris is bleeding. Yeah, now you know how it feels then. This man needs to get locked up. He needs help. And, well, actually, beyond help, he needs. I want charges. Oh my gosh, this is why I'm glad. If any, you know what? Let me just try to find out. Hold on. If anyone wants a screenshot of his face, you can. Also, I think my mother's changing because I saw her on her bra. So, um, I don't think she has to work tonight. It's like someone's looking at me. Yeah, you want to smell? You mother, you Putin liquor, right here. Yeah, look at the screen because yeah, you will get in prison eventually. What you did to me, and what you basically stolen from me, and what you said to Alice, and verbally harassed me and called me the N word, a racial slur heavily, and threatening to snatch the phone that my mother gave to me. Yeah, I know, Goblin. Arrest that man for sure. And yeah, son, tell me about it. Finley, yeah, he needs to be in jail. Let's see. Carl, isn't Alice also mother? Yes. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, la Celia is on a mother of I forgot how many months pregnant she is now. I think she's 4 months pregnant, or at least at the time when we talked to her. So I know her baby will be coming on her way. Not too long. Let's see. Weird, nasty, disgusting, red and gray button-up shirt with a square checker design on it, a black hat. I don't know what logo it is. Wearing a nasty baby blue, whatever polyester jacket, and two nasty luggages. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna share it on TikTok tonight too. After you go to bed. That way, I will share more info when he comes back. I just can't believe that he did assault me and I got that on camera. Like, yeah, the kick hurt. I'm thinking, yeah, and I was pointing the door back from him. So, yeah, I was protecting myself. I can't believe I did against that man. After all of these years. You look like someone that you knew, AJ? Really? That's interesting. Down for Chris, right? Randy, I love that emoji. It's so cute. Oh, man. That is weird, AJ. That's really weird. More auto. But yeah, Chris es un pinche madre, muy loco. Pero necesito la ayuda. Here in prison también. You know, por and it's sitting me abuso, or abusa. Ira más a mi corazón is ser abusa. Yeah. Wait, what did Francis say? Hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, Carol, there are stereotypes. Right. But yeah, I think that's all I have on the phone. Um, and I forgot how long I've been outside to meet Buddha, just to get away from him for who knows how many hours. Also, I'm gonna turn the light on in the kitchen because it's getting dark. And I said, "Oh, yeah, I got blocked, Francis. He looks like a wizard. Really? A really ugly one, that's for sure. Huh? He's an evil wizard, Chris is. And oh, Joe, it's my pleasure. And again, I'm gonna share the address again, just in case. I know that none of you can do anything, but hopefully anyone in Arizona can see this. So I can't type Jack. There we go. Wait, Randy, you're from here? Wait, Goblin, you too? You're kidding me. Both of you are from here? Well, I didn't know that. Well, I don't know what to say. So it's you two, Shelby, whom she's not on right now, and then Francis. Well, I'm honored. Also, I know we had another viewer, but she's not here anymore. I hope she's doing okay, because I know some people that would find my videos in the comments would just leave. I get it, right? Because, oh yeah, especially the other women that were on here, because I know they're mothers and teachers, so I get that they can't be here. I totally get it. You live in Tempe, Randy. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that's okay, Luis. Also, don't worry about it, Randy and Goblin, about the police thing. I just wanted to just let all of you know. I'm just honored you both live from here. I haven't been in Tempe in eons. Excuse me. I can't call the police on Chris, but I can screenshot. Yeah, Luis, that's fine. That is totally fine. I don't mind sharing it. Yeah, that's okay, Carol. Absolutely, hon. Thank you for telling me in advance. Because I know that you gotta. I know that I forgot. Because I thought you normally go to sleep, but that's the others, right? When I would share on TikTok. So I'll keep that in mind. If any of you, well, might grab a burrito. I don't really have much to eat anyway. Plus, I mean, I'm up. I still want to write my mother grocery list. I'm still upset with her. If you have any questions, okay, any important questions or anything, ask me. I don't care what it is. Yeah, Jason, I would love to hear your update about Little Dip. Yeah, tell me. So I'm gonna microwave the burrito. That's I gotta eat. I didn't really eat anything all day except for maybe some chicken nuggets, and that's it. I know I'm not dressed, so let me cover up the screen. Oh my god, I don't even have my towels. Man, I lost everything. Oh my god, are you kidding me? My food, I lost everything. So, Chris has a criminal girl. Yes. So, Marcus, before we get to the kitchen for like 30 seconds or 33 seconds, he went to jail because I think he fought someone. I remembered, I think what my mother told me, he did have a criminal record, some sort. So, that's not looking good on him already. And not to mention on me, because I'm the victim, right? That would be domestic violence and assault, so to speak. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was a peanut butter, well, not really a sandwich, but a slice of peanut butter and sugar that I ate earlier. That's all I ate. But yeah, he has a criminal record already, which is so hard to believe, but at the same time, it's not. Like, that's when it's eating those beans. I'll just migrate the burrito on you. All right, everyone. I'm sorry about that. Um, my mother has to work tonight, so I'll get another day of peace. I just hope that he won't be here right away because I'm gonna jar it with my pups in here. I'm still gonna be depressed. So, hey, Brownie. And yes, not surprised, right, Danny? Also, I know be eating my Pringles because I've been hungry. So Finley, no, he has not, because he's targeting me. It may look like he hit Twinkle, but he wanted to target me for confronting him. He needs to know, just because I have going on, you don't need to assault me because you don't want to cause such issues. I have the right to do that. It'd be different if you were naked. And Lord forbid, I was. Oh, speaking of that, God, Kara knows. I did see him naked by accident. Oh, because I thought I was by myself, and he had the damn. I thought, okay, why is the door? I thought, okay, the door was cracked in a way, and I thought, um, so Bronny, there was some not good news. I gotta tell you, and Carl, I never met his family. Thank God I haven't. Only him. So I think my mother said that his mother was abusive. I think. Hold on, I'm hearing things. Sorry, my brother says game ready. I think my mother might go to work early. How has your mom been taking Chris being kicked out? Yeah, it's mixed, Brownie. It's mixed. She thinks I ruined her life, yet she doesn't like that man. Even though I don't like how the way Chris is treating Tonya like a chauffeur. She even told him that he doesn't need to take him places. He's a grown man. He could take the darn bus. I walk on foot. You know, I know he has a disability, but there are people that really have canes that could walk buses. He's a damn grown man, per my language. He needs to act like one. I acted like one for confronting him. Jerry, absolutely. Oh yeah, Dwayne definitely. Okay, to explain, hold on. Oh, because of the dog food. Right, when he goes to work. Right, because they can't eat at night because they get the poopies or the runs, whatever. So to add that, right, because Carol did seen, well, most of the videos because I've not been posting frequently. I know all of you are going to be really disgusted by this, but yes, I did seen him because I don't think any of you heard it clearly. I did seen him naked by accident because I thought I was the only one in the house at that time. I did a reaction of it, by the way, and of this, I mean, here, right? And I'm thinking, oh my, that is so him naked. I would have kissed a darn Black Widow than seeing that. I didn't know how to respond because he was on his phone, right? And he was out of the shower. I'm thinking, what? And yet his privacy is being invaded. First off, you were here one time when I was in the corner and I was responding no if he was asking where the bells are. He didn't knock. That's one thing. I don't do that. Okay, well, both my mother's different, right? But I had the door closed. I could have been naked. And then I had to see that crap. Oh yeah, I told. I'm sorry, Jaden. I thought I could do a recap. And yeah, tell me about Luis. Especially all of you saw how he looked, right? Yeah, I don't want him back here. I don't care. It's so funny how he says, "Oh, I don't like it." Well, you packed up all your luggages and you call your friend. What the heck? So not only you could traumatize even further, but you're sacrificing your friend's time by helping with your stupid luggages. That is so disrespectful. So, right, yesterday, I'm sorry, Daniel. Uh, so disrespectful. Yeah, tell me about it, Dennis. He can take the TV. I don't care. I mean, he's gonna pay for it. Still, you stolen one of my games though. That's $50 gone. That's stealing. Not to mention, you know what he said to me, right? When he touched the phone, that's stealing from my mother's phone. Wow. I thank all of you a ton for being here. I'm not kidding. Because if I didn't have the phone, who knows how my life would be saved. And he probably abuses his friend. I'm not surprised if he does, Marcus. I'm just actually at the same time, I'm surprised that the police wants to call on him. You know? Yeah, tell me about it. You heard that, huh, Amelia? And thank you, Joe. That means a lot. I have canine hearing. And yeah, Bronny, absolutely. 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 I want to see Wesley naked for crying out loud. Then that mother. Yo, my God. I just can't believe I have all that recorded. You know, I can't believe I did. This is this way. I need to. I know it's on my TikTok. It is. It's not been removed because I saw it. I mean, it just says the sound is just off. That's it. That all of you. That's the final straw, right? The one with me and Toyo. That's the okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, the verbally. Let's see. Okay, the food thing got strike one because that affected me a lot. The second strike was with me and Toyo, and then the third one is when he kicked my thumb. Yeah, he still hurted me. Even if it's my thumb, it's still my body part that you basically could have caused damage. So technically assault. Because the thing is, like you can kind of see, right, that I explained already underneath the door. Okay, like you gotta look really carefully. He, I don't know if I think he was wearing his shoes when that happened. He kicked it. Basically, while I was filming, he basically kicked the phone while I was holding up. Like, yep, you've assaulted me. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to tell. At first, it's way want to share. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, AJ. Why did it let you? It should. Unless maybe the phone you might be using might be outdated. But yet again, I'm using an outdated phone too. Oh, damn, that's right. So, okay, for anyone that does have old phones, okay, so I use this version, right? I can't live stream, but I can still upload, which is good. So let me just share this very quick. I think this would help for aging. So the thing is, I can't install the main app, right? It won't allow me to because I don't know why. But this is the one that I. Yeah, let's see. There's two of them. What the hell? TikTok. Wait, can I TikTok? Oh, that's wallpaper. I don't care about that. But see, it doesn't use up that much storage because usually an app like that does. So yeah, basically it's like using TikTok, but the thing is though, um, you can't live stream. I think that's the only thing I'm not allowed to do. I think as long as I can upload, I don't care. I'm live streaming on here anyway. So yeah, you heard of the light version, Jaden? Yeah, you remember Carol? It's awful, isn't it? Yeah. And you know what? I wanted to share the last one with all of you. Hold on. So this is the time that it happened, right? Because this is when my phone was low after he removed the door, and I didn't want to stay in because I know he probably would might as well attempt to murder me because I know how he is. All right. Wait, damn, let's see. I'm fine. I wasn't bleeding. The day was on the 8th. 7:48. Now it's my good thumb too. You don't ever do that to my body. Oh, you caused a crash, Francis? It happens. I want you to know this, right? No one got killed. No one went to the hospital, I'm sure. It happens, Francis. It happens. You're not a horrible person for that. I want you to know that. Otherwise, you want to be here. You know, that's why you're here in the live stream with us. It happens. I'm just relieved that you and the driver are safe. And oh, Penelope, you need to worry about using TikTok. You're way too young. You gotta be until 13 to use it. Because I know I do see some people that do drawings or talk about stupid Roblox. It didn't let you, AJ? What the heck? I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know why. It can't be the phone, I think. I don't know. I guess I got lucky that the phone, this one, allowed me to, because otherwise I'll be screwed. Excuse me. You used to have a TikTok, Joe? I didn't like using the app, but since all this happened, I've been enjoying it. Well, for the most part, because of Carol and the others, I've been enjoying it a bit. Except for a couple of people that do not understand the situation, I want them gone. Well, I blocked one of my followers. Well, I think they unfollowed me because I told them, if you don't want to support me for what I've been going through over the past 4 weeks, you gotta follow someone else, because this is crime related stuff that happened to me as a victim, and I just don't have time for people just to play around. No, you never had TikTok either, Jerry. That's understandable. Yeah, I don't remember. Carl, I think, I don't know. And I've seen way worse stuff on that app. I have no idea. I remember when another video of mine got removed. I'm not sure because I typed a word, but it was so stupid. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let me guess, Lisa. You have more assignments, don't you? The reason why I don't have TikTok anymore is because you got hacked. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. That's terrible. I know it's possible you can even get hacked on there. Yeah, you told me. You told me I got 10 assignments. Yeah. Oh, let me close this because this is a little bit light. Oh no, I just noticed. I'm sorry, everyone. At least I'll keep typing, okay? Oh no. That letter, that oh no. Oh no. Dumbo remembers. Oh, that letter I've been keeping. Oh no. And the one that mother from Massachusetts, when she donated $40 of goodies. Dumbo, you remember, right? I don't have it anymore. Sorry, mamas. Yeah, it was a sweet letter because we had some donations, right? Because, well, we were low on food, we didn't have anything to eat, and if it wasn't, her name was Terry. If it wasn't for her, I would have starved. I did a video of it. I think I have it on here. Oh, well, at least I have the memory of it. I think it's on this channel. I don't know though. If not, it's probably the other ones I need to get back, which I can't focus on right now. I know how that video. I know I do. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I don't have that letter anymore. I've been keeping that too. I want him arrested big time. I've been keeping that letter because it meant so much to me, and also for Essence from Arkansas. I do not draw away my letters. No, I never do. Even that weird religious small pamphlet I had, I didn't do that out. Can't believe it. Yeah, it was Terry. I forgot to spell her name. Marcus. Yeah, I don't have her letter. I love that letter. It was a reminder just to keep going. It's $40 of goodies that she gave to us. 40. I wasn't starving because of her. Me and my brother had food. I want him gone. And by the way, I'm not talking to my mother. I'm not in a mood because I know she's getting ready for work. I need my space. I'll wait until she's done or whenever she's leaving. Then I could talk a little bit more louder. I can't believe it. I don't. Me too, Dumbbell. I wonder how she's doing too. Even the flag, the Massachusetts flag that I designed, well, I tried, that's gone. I can't believe this. Yeah, son, me too. Me too. Because of him, all my stuff has been gone. Because my mother was, you know, she thought she can draw the stuff out because of him. Because I know he must have encouraged her to do it. Oh my. Me too, Carol. She was a sweetheart too. She was a mother that worked for Uber Eats or something, right? That was her job. And she gave us Slim Jim, goldfish crackers, some little donuts. I know it might not seem healthy, but hey, food is food. To me, I think it's healthy. Yeah, let's see what else she did give a lot, right? She gave us a lot of food or snacks, let they call it. I did not starve because of her, especially the darn Slim Jim. Those are delicious. Darn it. I cried when I read that note and opening up that package. Oh my gosh, writing danger hashtag was Chris for sure. I hope I saw that video on this channel or on my MacBook. I don't know. I just don't want to check it right now because it may lag the MacBook. Oh my god. I want to post that too. I don't want him back. I don't want him back here. Don't. Because if that's the case, I'm not leaving this room because I know he's going to draw out something else out. It's okay. It's okay, Finley. So, Jason, if I remember correctly, she's a little older than me. I think she's like in her maybe mid to late 30s because she's a mother. I think she may be 37 or something. So older. Of course, this was what, a couple years ago? So I try to keep track. And Drain, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then one of my pups, they love to go in the closet. Really, Mia? I'm so sorry your ex was like that. I remember how abusive he was, but I know he was like that too. Oh, Penelope, yes, you can, sweetie. Yes. Of course, I know my hair is a mess because it looked like a clown afro. But yeah, only if you want. Oh, I like how these little ones wanted to draw me. It's so cute. I'm never gonna forgive him. Never. Because I want to let all of you know, right? I've been really depressed because of him. I couldn't sleep. I was up because I was remembering of all the stuff that I lost. It kept me up. It did. I'm thinking, what the heck? Like I just lost everything that was so precious to me. Also, my charger too. I missed that. And the sad thing is, oh my, they don't make chargers of those models anymore. Also, I love how it looked damaged. It has still worked. Oh, I love those. I love those chargers I had. It was a blue one. I think I had a black one too. Oh my god. I love how it shines. Oh my. I'm trying not to be upset. Make it somewhere. Were you drinking water? Or is that your saliva? Yeah, okay. We're drinking water. All right. Never, Mason. Never. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Yeah, you two were drinking water, weren't you? You used to have one of those too, Drain? Really? Yeah, they were really cool, huh? The thing is, they don't sell them at Walmart anymore. I wish they do. It was so cool. So when I become a popular celebrity, I want to basically pay someone $100. Okay, $439 for a charger that's broken like that. It was so cool. I think I have a video of it, right? That you can see the inside of it, and then you would just um clap it back in. It was so cool. I don't know why. And this is why I like older technology, because people underestimate that older technology can still last long. Damn it, it was such a good charger. I know I have a video of it. It was so cool though. I would pay someone that much money. If I was a celebrity, I know people thinking you're doing your nuts. Well, yeah, it's something precious that lost. Like how I lost my Deku plush. I got another one because I love my plushie. Plus, it's like a little protector, kind of. Oh, and I want to show people off that, yeah, I like animes. Also, I thought maybe Deku may keep me a bit warm while I'm out. I don't know. Hey, Greg! I am so sorry for all of this. It's good to hear from you again. And also about your son. Oh boy, you definitely need to call number one. If your son hasn't told you, Greg, I am so sorry. You like animes too, Larry? High five. And you like older technology too, Dennis? High five to you too. Honestly, I love that charger because I remember I purchased from it at Walmart. I had that for years. Oh, so he didn't tell you. All right, so very quick, Greg. Your son has been assaulted by his teacher, from what he told me, and he cried and he got bruised. And you should definitely take a picture of his bruises if you're able to, or if you have a decent phone for that. That way you can tell the police about this, because that teacher needs to get arrested. And I don't know why the teacher did that. It's my brother. But yeah, your son got hit in the face by the teacher because apparently the teacher was upset at him for no apparent reason. Yeah, I'm surprised Eric didn't tell his fault. I guess he was just too hesitant, Jason. I don't blame him. But yeah, Greg, don't feel hesitant to call the police. And what's really, really upsetted me or cheesed me off is how when Eric told us that I think the dispatchers or officers, I don't remember exactly though, laughed at him. I'm thinking you don't laugh to a fourth grader that is calling 911 for help. I don't know, Greg. I guess that's his name, huh? Because your son didn't tell us the teacher's name, so it's a male. Well, I guess it is, which means he needs to be arrested. So that is must be Eric's homeroom teacher, because I remember correctly when Eric almost got captured by Dumbo's older brother. The ones I knew here is a long story. That he was also mad at him. That teacher needs to be charged. You should definitely press charges on that teacher because that is not right. What you and your son had to put up with. So I'm so sorry about that, Greg. That was the one who had arguments with me. Wow. Good to know, Greg. So he's the one that assaulted your son. What? I hope he gets locked up for that and get fired. Well, yeah, obviously, because if you're going to prison, well, I'm not sure how the sentence would be. I agree with AJ. I'm sorry about that, Greg. I am so sorry. Are you serious, Greg? What is this, Pupmy? Oh, it's devil time right now. So not only he's racist, but a child abuser. Wow. He needs to lose his position big time. Wow. Because I just for the ones who are new here, right? Greg is half black and half white. He's mixed. So that is not right. Wow. I agree with you, Dwayne, sorry. Drain for Jay. I don't even know how that teacher even got hired. Like, are you serious? That teacher should have never been hired. God, there needs to be a background check on teachers. Literally. Because if someone did that to my nephews and nieces, oh boy, you bet I would definitely press charges until they end up being homeless. Oh yeah, Carol. Yeah, thank you for being here, dear. I hope you have a good night at work. Oh, let's talk about the donkey pads. I know. Tell me about it, Brownie. Tell me about it. Because he's acting like Chris at this point. Because I was called that, and then all of you hearing about how he attempted to assault me. Yeah, but except with Eric is much worse. Yeah. So Dennis, yes. Um, I never played. Well, I think I did played it once. When like my mother and I when we saw Joshua. I forgot when I played it. It was a long time ago. I did play golf growing up in high school, but I do find tennis fun since I used to play Mario or tennis when I was Eric's age. So I guess you could say it'd be one of my favorite sports. Yeah, I agree with you, Francis. I absolutely agree with you. I just don't want to talk to my mother right now, not until she leaves. I have my burrito and my grape. I just don't want to talk to my mother. I don't. Nothing. I mean, nothing too hard on my mother, but yeah. It's just so weird how empty my room is. Because when my fridge was taken out, that my brother allowed me to use, and then the TV, right? Well, before I got it back in here, and then my heater being gone, and then the fan. Also, that's another reason why I'm upset too, because I know you could probably buy another one of those at Walmart. Luckily, they're cheap because I need white noise, right? It helps me sleep. I think that's another reason why I couldn't sleep. That may have to be why, because I need my white noise. So yeah, boy, I just noticed that because I don't have my shirts up as little decorations just to make it look less like a prison cell. So yeah, I just it's a low in. Oh, you have a match, Dennis? You're serious? You going to local tournament? I hope you win. Yep, I agree with Brownie. Good luck, Dennis. I didn't know that you were in a tournament. I'm honored to have a viewer like you here. A local tournament. I do hope you win. I'll hope that you at least get bronze, that they have that. Honestly. So 640? Because it's 6'9" that you commented on. And I just feel awful how the room is empty. I know, Jason. It's crazy, huh? Literally, I was just like my life was for what a month being just drawn away trapped in that corner, not be able to do anything while that mother had to have the TV on blast. You know, I lost my sleep actually. I went a little bit just, you know, that's why it was such a big relief when he packed everything up because I get my privacy, especially if I want to do my adult business, if you know what I mean by that. I know TMI, you know, because oh my god, it just I feel I could breathe a little, even though I still feel how to talk in my bathroom voice because of how I'm not able to enjoy myself. That's why, like, when I'm doing my live streams, even though I'm by myself, I'm still trying to get used to talking a little bit louder, like I always do. So, that's another thing. If I get an interview for a local news, oh my dear Dennis, I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm gonna pin that. And Dennis, do not worry if you do not get an interview. Okay, I want you to do this for me. Okay, because I said so. As long as you have fun. Okay, and that you do your best. That's what matters most to me. I just can't believe that you like tennis. That's awesome. I understand why you were so stressed by Chris. Yeah, tell me about it, son. And you have another tournament game on the 18th. So, yep, Demo, we're gonna take a recess on the 18th. So, yep, what is up with that date? So, another one, Dennis? All right. Another one, Dennis? Wow, 2 tournaments, huh? Right? Right, Dumbo? Because I know Amelia, she has to work overtime. And then I know Jason with the birthday as well. And then Lisa probably had to work on her assignments by then. Also, I hope Darren is doing okay. It Who's my brother on the phone with? What? What? What happened? Wait, is that all? Oh, then yeah, let him take it. I don't care. Whoa, whoa, God, I almost got a panic attack. All right, so everyone, okay, false alarm. I will come back, okay? Um, I don't think I'll make sure to make an update on TikTok. He can take the TV. I don't care. I don't care though. He and his friend are supposed to take his TV, so he's not staying. He's not coming back. I don't care. I don't. Oh, that means I won't be able to use the TV anymore. Oh no! To watch YouTube, no. That means I won't watch YouTube anymore. It's darn. It's fine as long as it doesn't come back. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to film all of this because I want to keep where my mother works, where my aunt lives, private. But um, like her house. Yeah, yeah, he won't be back. Sadly, though, I won't be without the TV. Oh, because it's my brother's TV. I usually watch YouTube on here, so I'm gonna watch on my Switch. I don't have my GameCube Switch controller, so that sucks. Hold on. Hold on, let me share this on TikTok very quick. All right. Everyone, I'll be back. Oh, and I'm putting it in the closet. I'm not letting it. No, because he already stole one of my games. That's theft. You know, so he doesn't see it. Okay? I'm not, because that man, he's already have a criminal record coming up. Oh, I'm sorry about that, everyone. And Finley, yes, lad. I gotta get dressed. Yeah, because I know Kara has to go to work. And everyone, sorry for being quiet. My so change of news. Okay, he's not coming back. However, though, I'm able to have the TV in here, and I was watching Ethan. We put the flash on. Okay, because usually I've been watching this just to ease my stress. Right. He won't be coming back, which is good. I gotta put my pants on, and I'm gonna have to. Damn it! That means the map book would be crud. Yeah, that's good news that he won't be back though, right, Dwayne? And also, Dion, you want to share this very quick for Dennis. If I get an interview for the local news, I'll say shout out to my friend Dan Garth because he supposed to go into a tournament. And it's really cool seeing you record your video. Thank you, Lisa. I do my best, hon. And he supposed to be coming over here shortly, Larry. Yes, hon. So I like to call you, hon. And Jason said hello, TikTok. And I'll see all of you when I get back. It's not a far of a drive, and sorry for the flash. And this happened in the last minute. So he's gonna take his TV in the living room. I don't care. All right. I'm just playing around. But I'm gonna see them when I get back. Yeah, he has all this stuff, right? He's gonna pay back, and let's see. I already have the date, right? January 12th on a Monday, so. So sadly, that means I'm gonna turn this off, which means everything I have crap. um, damn it. Oh, crap. That means all the posts or whatever I have opened, I'm going to hold on. Well, damn it! I gotta put the pants on though, and uh, well, I gotta put my pants first because all of this happened in less than a second. And I need to share this. How how big is that TV? Like a 64-inch? All right. This sucks that this doesn't have Wi-Fi on it. I know, Jerry. Tell me about it. It is all of a sudden, isn't it? I'll see if you want to get back. It won't be long. Maybe like an hour. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Wait, Toil. That means you had to take your TV, don't you? I can't continue using it in here. Oh, because I've been enjoying watching it in here with my viewers. Because man, I really enjoy using this TV, especially when I was about to play more music. Oh, damn it. All right. Man, it's okay. At least I have a TV in here, though. It's not going to be the same. Wait. Oh, yeah. I gotta. All right, I'm coming. I'll see you later, all right? Yeah, Mason, tell me about it. It did cut me off guard, too. Great. I screenshot it, too, so the map is going to freeze. I'm going to have to turn this off. Damn it. See, I'm posting it right now. All right, I'll solve you later. All right, Mama, just give me a minute, calling. Because I got to put this up. I'm not